Clinton, Spacey, and Epstein are on a plane, a trio that sounds like it should be the start of the worst joke ever told. Circling back briefly to the trip to Africa, this is a trip that has been discussed by another influential individual who was also present on this flight, a man by the name of Kevin Spacey, former Hollywood golden boy whose career was marred by allegations that surfaced during the Me Too movement in 2017. Kevin was on this flight to Africa alongside Epstein and former US President Bill Clinton. Kevin has been accused of sexual harassment and assault by more than 30 men over the years, including Guy Pearce and Anthony Rapp, who was only 14 at the time he alleged Spacey molested him. However, that case was resolved with a jury finding Spacey did not molest Rapp.
A New York federal court jury siding with Spacey, finding that he did not sexually abuse actor Anthony Rapp back in the 1980s.
So Clinton, Spacey, and Epstein are on a plane, a trio that sounds like it should be the start of the worst joke ever told. Spacey appeared on Piers Morgan discussing the presence of young girls on the flight.
I didn't want to be around this guy because I felt he put the president at risk on that trip to South Africa because there were these young girls. And we were like, who is this guy?
But he denied ever visiting Epstein's island.
I never went to Jeffrey Epstein's island. I did not know him, and I never saw him or her.
I could see Charlie Day rambling about it in Always Sunny, or maybe Frank writing a song about it. Because Kevin Spacey also ties into Prince Andrew's involvement with Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell. Kevin Spacey was photographed at Buckingham Palace sitting on a throne alongside Ghislaine Maxwell approximately in 2002. On Piers Morgan, Spacey talked about this picture. He says that while he and Clinton were on the trip to Africa, Clinton told him that afterwards he was going to Buckingham Palace to see Prince Andrew and invited Spacey to tag along, which Spacey obviously did.
Is it true that Prince Andrew sought your assistance and wanted you to testify that Ghislaine Maxwell was your guest, not his, during that Buckingham Palace tour?
I heard a report about that, but at no time did anyone ever contact me on his behalf. And as I say, I'm not friends with him. I never saw him after that day.
He says he then met Prince Andrew for the first and only time. Spacey claims he had no relationship with Maxwell or Epstein, but when everything started coming out, Prince Andrew asked that Spacey come forward to say that Maxwell was there as Spacey's guest, not his. Kevin Spacey, he's a good actor. But articles have also revealed that despite Spacey's claim, the Palace trip wasn't the only time he and the prince had met, and the two met at a benefit for Old Vic Theater in 2003 as well. So none of these people can keep their stories straight.